Good evening or afternoon or whatever time of day it is for you. Happy Friday. Hello, Kate. I am well. How are you? How was your week? As usual, I'm so grateful for this time at the end of a long week. Hey, Jim. Nice to see you. Good. Yeah, I had a good week. It was really good. It was also long and I'm exhausted, but not in a bad way. It was a long and busy week, so I'm looking forward to letting go of some of that. Hi, Dad. Welcome. Good to see you. How's Rito? My little nephew is about to turn 9, I think, is visiting with my dad. So that's always fun for Big Joe. Oh, okay. Then you'll have a peaceful evening. Yeah, he's a super fun kid. So as always, we'll wait another minute or two, but start getting comfy. Get yourself seated or laying down in a way that you can relax. Hi, Ambi. Welcome. Nice to see you here. Your son is on his way home and he'll be upstairs. He's not joining us, but hopefully he gets the peaceful vibes. I'm in Sun Valley. I'm downstairs. This is the bedroom. Okay, so we're going to be getting started. Get comfy. Be seated or laying in a way that your spine is straight, allowing for our energy to move and for air to move. Mary Beth is my mother-in-law, by the way. I don't know if I've ever shared that. She's the best. And we have the same birthday. So just starting to get settled. And we'll take a moment to ground in this present moment before we even start. So kind of like we finish a lot of times, just really look around your room. Get present in your space, or if you're outdoors. Settle into this moment and decide that you're going to just be here for the next 25 to 30 minutes. Then anything else can wait. And start to settle into your breath. If you're able, inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Just starting to slow it down. And just run through this week that we've just had and think about what you may benefit from letting go of. What can we leave behind? What isn't ours? Interactions with other people, sometimes their moods, strangers, friends and family. Just assess at what would be nice to let go of. And as you think about any stress that you are feeling this week or that you're feeling now, where do you feel that physically? Where is your body holding that stress? Is it a tight throat? Tired here? That's what I'm feeling. Or maybe tension in your jaw or your heart or stomach. Just notice where you feel that. And take a nice deep breath to wherever you're feeling that tension. And exhale, letting it go. And wherever you're feeling that tension, find some movement. So I feel tight and tired here. I guess I could wiggle my eyebrows on their own, but I'm just gonna give that area some attention. If your throat's feeling tight or tired, do some neck rolls. If you have any tension in your heart area, then some seated cat-cow. Just stretching that area. And what we're trying to do with this movement is just relieve some of the tension. Tension is actually a physical thing that involves neurotransmitters and all kinds of stuff. So when we move, we can release that. That's what the cracking and popping is. So just feeling into any areas that you're holding tension. If you sit at a computer, then some shoulder rolls can feel good. If you deal with a lot of conflict or have to hold back your words, hold your tongue, then giving your jaw some attention. And just inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling fresh new oxygen. Exhaling, releasing. Maybe give your hands and wrists a roll. And as we're giving attention to our body, kind attention, we're showing ourselves care. We will feel cared for and we will feel better. Most of us are not great with self-compassion or self-care. And we don't have to be to do it. Sometimes we have to act first and the feeling may follow. So just taking the time to move whatever you need to. And finding stillness. Staying with the deep, slow breath. Turning our attention again inwards to your heart center. And let's just check in with our psyche, with our thoughts. Are there any regrets that you'd be better served letting go of? Any shame, negative self-talk, ruminating? It's normal, we're human. It's our big brains, and it's also exhausting. So what can we let go of? What can we forgive ourselves for? We often do better with compassion for others, and when it comes to us, it's a different story. So how can we do that a little different right now? We've all made it to Friday evening, so we've won. However we got here. What can you give yourself credit for? And if that's hard to do, that's okay. Just notice that. And see if you can find some softening with any self-criticism or judgment. Sometimes we've been doing it so long, it doesn't give itself up easy. And we just do what we can. And turning your attention again back inwards to your core. And just noticing what's there now. Have we created a tiny bit of change in the last 10 minutes? And if not, that's okay. And we can just be where we are. And now I will invite you to choose your own object of attention. And what that means is when we're meditating, we get to pick what we're focused on so we can have open awareness. And that's when we just let things come and go. Or we can focus on our breath, or we can focus on what we hear. And we've talked about this before. So you think about what works best for you. And you can play with a few, but we'll spend a few moments in silence and just practice focusing on your object of attention, of choice. So we're taking nice slow breaths, and whatever you choose to focus on, just give your attention to it. And then when your mind wanders, you turn your attention to it. I am going to focus on sound. If your mind has wandered, returning to your initial object of attention, or perhaps intentionally switch to something new. If you feel any pain in your body at any time, just move. Release that tension. And then return to the object of attention of your choice. And now turning your attention back inwards to your core and do a body scan. How does it feel in there after some time spent focusing? Sometimes it gets stressier. That's okay. There's no right or wrong. It doesn't mean you're doing it wrong. It just means that's what's there and that's what needs to come up. And if that gets stressful or to be too much, we can refocus on the object of attention. So that is one tool that you can hang on to and use in a moment when you're stressed. Feeling out what works for you to be your anchor, to ground you back down. And now we'll do another one. So turning your attention to your mind's eye. And this may feel a little funky, but just let it come up. Imagine a color light, any color that feels the most healing to you. Any color, any temperature. It can be warm or cool, bright or dim. It can have many colors or be changing colors. Or just be a color that feels healing to you. And imagine this light is shining down on you through your pores, into your systems. With each inhale, you draw it in. With each exhale, it spreads. And it's really good at finding those areas of tension that are still there. Imagining that light just dissolving tight areas, stressed areas, relaxing muscles, easing fears and regrets, just melting it away. Inhaling, drawing that light in through your body, through your arms, through your core, down your legs. out your hands and feet. Shining down through your crown, clearing the energy down through your spine. Inhaling, drawing that healing light energy in and down. And exhaling, letting it wash through you and exit through your feet and palms. And imagine doing that for several rounds of breath. Inhaling that energy in, down through your spinal column, your arms, your legs. Exhaling out the palm of your hands and your feet. It's like a light bath, a light cleanse. There can be a higher power involved. There doesn't have to be. If that complicates it, let it go. If it enhances it, great. Inhaling fresh energy. Exhaling old energy. Letting it go. And taking comfort in the fact that you can do this at any time, in any moment. Remember your color and what that light looks like. And that's another tool for your back pocket. When someone cuts you in line and you want to start a fight in public or want to avoid it. We can always calm ourselves. We can always find that peace. We can always let go. Our systems are made to let go. They just sometimes get stuck when there's too much input. And again, turning your attention inwards, doing a body scan. How do you feel? What do you notice? Don't panic if nothing's changed. You've still taken a step in the right direction. Some things just take time to ease. And if you do feel an increase in peace, fabulous. And lastly, maybe let's do a little gratitude. Gratitude and metta. So gratitude and sharing that with others. So just think about some things, some people, experiences you're grateful for. Having food in the fridge, running water and a roof, being safe. The things we're so used to. It's easy to forget. And who are you grateful for? And as you think about who you're grateful for, send a little love their way and well wishes and health and well-being. Send the hope that they recognize that someone's grateful for them and they matter. And think of someone, some people that you're not grateful for, that you may disagree with, judge, or be irritated by. And in this safe space within yourself, try to see if you can send them some compassion. It's not admitting or it's not saying maybe that they were right or wrong. It's just taking a moment to create a little wiggle room in our own shadow, our own judgmental part, because it doesn't generally serve us. So send some love to those that probably really do need it, that are driving you nuts, or that you don't understand. And some peace and well-being. And now send that love and those well wishes out to the world as a whole, the community you're in, this wild country that we're in. In our planet, our home. Send some love and healing and wish peace. And then let's turn that love to this space, to each other. Gratitude for this group, for anyone that will watch this later, for anyone that's in this community that's missing it. May we all be peaceful. May we all be healthy. May we all be well. And turn that attention back inwards again. And where do we feel that gratitude? How does that feel? Yeah. Did you create warmth? Is there an extra boost we want to send out to those struggling, of who there is no shortage? And gratitude to yourself for showing up, taking time to create some peace. Sometimes that's all we can do. It's the best we can in our little bubble. You know, if everyone did that, we'd probably be better off. So good job doing your part. Give yourself a pat on the back. And just spend these last few moments in stillness. Just enjoying the peace we've created. And whenever you're ready, before you open your eyes, do another stretch. We're going to slowly return to our space. So just moving our body and focus your attention on the temperature, the physical feelings, the feeling of your clothing, of whatever, wherever you're sitting. If If there's a little breeze, or just notice what you feel physically as you return. And turning your attention to sound. What do you hear in your space? In addition to the music and my voice, what do you hear around you? The slower we come back, the more we keep the peace. What do you smell? And whenever you are ready to open your eyes, look around your space with intention. And let's go through the rainbow. So find something red and notice it. Find something orange and notice it. You can take it from there. And welcome back to the present moment. Wrap yourself in a little imaginary blanket to keep whatever feelings you created. And I encourage you to take it slow through the evening. Keep this peace. Get some water, take care of your body, ask it what it needs. Do something comfy and cozy, relaxing. And carry that into a good night's sleep. And I hope you all have a beautiful weekend. Get some outdoor time. I hope everyone has weather that is not just enjoyable, but safe. Because things are so crazy these days. Love you too, MB and Ed. I imagine you're there too. Thanks, Kate. Thanks, Vanessa. You're welcome. We all create the space together, so thank you, because I could just as easily sit on the couch and zone out and carry stress into my sleep without realizing it. So this is really helpful for me. I know I say it all the time, but thank you. I hope you all have a good weekend, and maybe take a moment to think about somebody that you can do something kind for. Thanks, Vanessa. Someone that, something that doesn't put you out, but if there is somebody that could use, I don't know, a gesture or some help, or even just a phone call to say, hey, it's been a while. What's one way that you can contribute positively? At least that's part of how I deal with all the madness in our world. How can I be a better person? Yes, to the healing for Maui. Wild stuff, wild weather, lots of different types of overlapping problems and pain and hurt. And so the best thing I think we can do, help if we're able, and take care of this, be a source of healing and love for yourself and others. Sometimes that's all we can do. Make sure that we're not making things worse. I appreciate all of you. I'm going to wrap up. Have a great night. Sleep well. Take care. Hannah, I'm glad you joined if you're still here. This is a good group of people. You should come every week. They're very welcoming. Okay, everyone. Good night. Be well, and I will see you all next week.